Today we have a special video that can radically change your life. Have you ever wondered why some people always seem happy despite life's challenges? How do they find joy in the simplest moments and live life to the fullest? In this video, you'll discover a secret that has helped great minds of the past and can change your destiny. Stay with us until the end, and you will learn how to live in the present moment and enjoy every moment. In today's world, we often get distracted by many things: social networks, news, worries about the future, and memories of the past. These distractions take us away from the present moment and prevent us from enjoying life. But what if I told you there is a way to overcome this and live a full life every day? Are you ready to change your life? Want to know a secret that has helped great minds of the past and can change your destiny? Then this video is for you. Discover the amazing wisdom of Stoicism that will help you learn to live here and now. Let's move forward to a new life without regrets and missed opportunities. Main plot. Part 1: Introduction to Stoicism. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us to focus on the present moment. One of the most famous Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, wrote, "Live each day as if it were your last. This does not mean spending all your money or forgetting about future plans. It means appreciating each moment and using it wisely." Stoicism originated in ancient Greece and was developed in Rome. The main principles of Stoicism include managing emotions, accepting the inevitable, and focusing on what is within our control. These principles remain relevant today, helping people cope with life's challenges and find inner peace. Imagine ancient Greece. Philosophers, dressed in simple robes, discuss eternal questions of life and death, happiness and sorrow. Among them are the Stoics, who claim that the secret to happiness lies not in external circumstances but in one's inner state. They teach us that we can only control our thoughts and actions, while everything else is beyond our power. One of the founders of Stoicism, Zeno of Citium, believed that virtue is the only good, and vice is the only evil. Everything else, wealth, health, fame, are indifferent things. They can be useful or harmful depending on how we use them. Roman Stoics like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius developed these ideas and applied them in their lives. Seneca, a wealthy and influential man, taught that money and power do not bring happiness. Epictetus, a former slave, showed that inner freedom can be achieved by anyone, regardless of external circumstances. Marcus Aurelius, an emperor, set an example of a wise and just ruler who remained humble and self-disciplined. Part 2: Living in the present moment. Imagine drinking a cup of coffee. You smell its aroma, enjoy the taste, and feel the warmth of the cup in your hands. At this moment, nothing is more important than your coffee. This is living in the present. When we become aware of each moment, we learn to enjoy simple things. One way to learn to live in the present is through meditation. Meditation helps us focus on our breathing, feel our bodies, and calm our minds. Start with 5 minutes a day, gradually increasing the time. You will notice how your perception of the world changes. Meditation does not require complex techniques or special equipment. Just find a quiet place, sit comfortably, and focus on your breathing. Breathe in and out slowly, feeling each breath. If your thoughts start to wander, gently bring them back to your breath. Over time, you will notice that meditation helps you better control your emotions and be more mindful in daily life. Another method is the practice of gratitude. Every evening, write down 3 things you are grateful for. It can be something simple, like a friend's smile or a delicious dinner. Over time, you will learn to notice more positive moments in your life. The practice of gratitude helps us focus on the good in our lives, rather than the negative. This is especially important during difficult times when it is easy to fall into despair. By writing down your gratitudes, you train your mind to see positive aspects even in tough situations. An important aspect of living in the present is letting go of regrets about the past and fear of the future. We cannot change the past and cannot predict the future, but we can control our attitude towards these things. Learn to let go of what is beyond your control and focus on what you can change. An example can be a situation at work. You may worry about an upcoming project, but this will not help you do it better. Instead, focus on what you can do right now to improve the situation. This will reduce stress and increase your productivity. The practice of mindfulness helps us become aware of our thoughts and emotions. When you feel stressed or anxious, take a pause and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Why am I feeling this? Awareness of your emotions helps you better control them. It is also important to pay attention to your physical sensations. Listen to your body. Notice how you feel in different situations. This will help you better understand yourself and your needs. Daily walks in the fresh air can be an excellent practice of mindfulness. During the walk, pay attention to the sounds of nature, smells, and colors. This will help you take your mind off everyday worries and enjoy the moment. Remember, living in the present is not something you can achieve in one day. It is a constant practice that requires time and effort, but the results are worth it. You will start noticing how your life becomes more fulfilling and meaningful. Part 3: Stoicism in everyday life. Stoics teach us that true happiness comes from within. It does not depend on external circumstances, but on our attitude towards them. Learn to find joy in simple things, and you will see how your perception of the world changes. Living in the present means appreciating every moment, being grateful for what you have, and not wasting time worrying about what is beyond your control. Embrace this philosophy, and your life will become much brighter and happier. Use Stoic wisdom to improve your relationships with others. Be tolerant and understanding. Do not judge people for their mistakes and weaknesses. This will help you build deeper and more trusting relationships. A life example: when your friend does something that annoys you, try to see the situation from his point of view. Perhaps he is just going through a tough time and needs support. Such an approach will improve your understanding and strengthen your friendship. Stoics also teach us that we cannot control other people's behavior, but we can control our reaction to it. When someone behaves aggressively or unfairly, do not let it affect your mood. Stay calm and respond with dignity. An important part of Stoic philosophy is the practice of virtue. This includes honesty, justice, courage, and wisdom. Try to apply these qualities in your daily life, and you will notice how your attitude towards life and people changes. A life example: you are standing in line at a store, and someone tries to cut in line. Instead of getting angry and arguing, try to show understanding and patience. Maybe this person really has an urgent reason to hurry. Your calmness and kindness can change his attitude and the situation as a whole. Stoics believe that every person should strive for self-improvement. This includes both physical and spiritual development. Exercise, read books, learn new things. This will help you become better and wiser. A life example: you decided to start practicing yoga. At first, it is difficult for you, but with each workout, you become better and stronger. You notice how your body becomes more flexible and your mind calmer. This is a great example of how constant practice leads to positive changes. Stoics also teach us to be prepared for the inevitable hardships of life. Life is full of challenges, and we must be ready for them. Accept difficulties as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. A life example: something unpleasant happened at work. You were unjustly blamed for a mistake. Instead of worrying and getting angry, use this situation as an opportunity to show your resilience and professionalism. Prove your innocence calmly and confidently. An important aspect of Stoicism is the acceptance of death. Stoics teach us that death is a natural part of life, and we should accept it without fear. This helps us appreciate every moment and not waste time on useless worries. A life example: you lost a loved one. This is a painful experience, but instead of getting stuck in grief, try to remember the happy moments spent together. Remember that life goes on, and use this as an opportunity to rethink your life and values. Stoics also teach us that we should live in harmony with nature. This includes caring for the environment, respecting animals and plants. Live in accordance with nature, and it will respond to you in kind. A life example: you decided to start sorting trash and using less plastic. At first, it seems difficult, but over time you notice how your contribution helps preserve nature. You feel satisfied that you are doing something useful for the planet. Living in the present moment means being aware and attentive to what is happening around. This helps us better understand ourselves and others, find joy in simple things, and cope with difficulties. A life example: you are in nature, hearing the birds sing, feeling the fresh air. At this moment, nothing is more important than this feeling. You are fully immersed in the present, and it brings you inner peace. Remember, living in the present is not something you can achieve in one day. It is a constant practice that requires time and effort, but the results are worth it. You will start noticing how your life becomes more fulfilling and meaningful. A life example: you started practicing meditation and mindfulness. At first it seems difficult, but over time you notice how your perception of the world changes. You become calmer, more attentive, and happier. Living in the present also means letting go of the past. We cannot change what has already happened, but we can change our attitude towards it. Forgive yourself and others, learn from your mistakes, and move forward. A life example: you made a mistake at work, and it upset you greatly. Instead of constantly thinking about it, try to learn from the situation. This will help you avoid such mistakes in the future and become better. Living in the present means appreciating every moment, being grateful for what you have, and not wasting time worrying about what is beyond your control. Embrace this philosophy and your life will become much brighter and happier. A life example: you spend time with your family, enjoying the conversation and laughter. At this moment, nothing is more important. You feel grateful for these moments and realize that this is true happiness. Conclusion. Friends, if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and give it a thumbs up. Write in the comments what mindfulness methods you use in your life. If we reach 5,000 likes, I will release a new video on how Stoicism can help you achieve financial success. I wish you all the best and see you soon. Remember that living in the present is a path to happiness and inner peace. Thank you for being with us. See you in the next video. Are you ready for change? Join us on the path to a more mindful and happy life. Thank you for your time and attention. Do not forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and share your thoughts in the comments. See you soon. Every day is a new opportunity to start living mindfully. Do not miss your chance. Embrace Stoic wisdom and make your life better today. Good luck and see you soon. Friends, I hope this video has inspired you to make changes. Live in the present, enjoy every moment, and be happy. Thank you for being with us. See you in the next videos. Remember that the path to happiness begins with the first step. Take this step today, and you will see how your life begins to change for the better. I wish you all the best and see you soon.